things football related especially. If you guys have any kind of training questions, any kind of power training questions, anything at all, hit me up in the messages below. I'll try to do my best. That's what I'm here for. I got a question from a guy the other day that said he wants to have, hey, can you give me a couple exercises to hit harder in football? I guess he wants to be able to give that solid blow. So let me first start off by saying I can give you, by training your power and getting more explosive, it can contribute, yes, to you being a better hitter. If you grow in size, obviously your momentum, your force is going to be a lot harder as you propel down the field. But all that bullshit aside, that's not really going to help you where you're at. So what I want to do is I want to help you right now, and I want to show you the clear difference between a hard hitter and somebody who doesn't. So let me first start off by saying you probably have this on your football team. The most powerful guy in the weight room isn't the hardest hitter on your football team by any means. I remember we had some beasts in the weight room, some offensive linemen who could move too, but there was always that corner that had that stick and could run those guys over. The biggest thing that I can tell you is hesitation. Now, if you go watch any kind of football, you'll realize that there's difference between, you can take the same height, weight, and same 40 time, same bench press, but there can be two guys and one can hit a lot harder than the other. And that's because at the point of attack, if you get hit and you curl up and you take the hit, that's not going to help you. That's not going to make you become a harder hitter. When I was in Little League, and I think growing up playing football definitely helps you to become a harder hitter. But one instance when I was in Little League, we had this badass coach, like our second or third year. He was like a Marine Corps guy, was pretty intelligent, and he drilled us into the ground. We were hitting all day long. That's all we did. I contribute a lot to that for me being able to hit. But one thing that he always used to say is he always used to mention that drunk drivers never get hurt when they get in a crash. And that's because they're loose, they're not scared, they're not tense. So when you hit, there is no hesitation. You have to go through somebody. So to give you a drill, I guess from one thing that I can think of to tell you is next time you're going to do hitting drills, don't think about hitting that object. Think about going through that object. Think about hitting something on the other side of him and actually going through it instead of tensing up and curling up and trying to, give the blow, don't receive it. That's what coaches always used to say, but there's a lot of method to that madness. Another thing that I can tell you is you have to hit. It sounds so stupid, but besides just the fact of doing that, you got to get over that fear, and I think that you have to go through that. So there it is. Get a lot more powerful, get a lot more stronger. That's fine. Learn how not to hesitate. That's the biggest thing I can tell you is learn how not to hesitate. Check it out, try it out. Talk to you guys next time.